What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Tarot Magic Intuitive Guidance. So I want to do like a who's coming towards you type of reading. And first let's get the overall energy. Let's just jump right into it. I don't think I have anything to say. I always have something to say, but all right, Spirit, what is the overall energy for this who's coming towards the Tarot Magic Collective reading? Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Okay, so it's interesting. Maybe you need to heal something, you need to connect with someone, or mend something with someone, or release someone, or all of the above. One person you need to mend with, one person you need to release. I don't know. Maybe someone wants to cross a bridge and connect with you. Take action with passion. Valiant courage. This kind of looks like the Knight of Wands. So, you know, the Knight of Wands is a little flighty. Where should I put this? I have no space. All right, let's get a couple archetype cards. See who this is we're talking about. I hope you guys are all doing really well, and we've had some good readings lately. I like the energy. Wheel of Fortune is definitely turning in your favor, which means it's not turning in someone else's favor. But like I always say, that is not your problem. And my hair is, and my nails, forget it. I have to go get myself done. But I've just been so busy. Yeah. Okay, a rebel. The shadow aspect of the rebel. So, rejects legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. Okay, so someone's a rebel in their shadow side. You know, rebel in the light side is good. So, interesting. And a beggar in the shadow depends on others to the exclusion of effort. Oh, okay. So, okay. I don't like this so far, I have to say. Yeah. Maybe that's the person you need to release. Okay. We'll see. Oh, we got two. So, a child orphan in the shadow. Okay, whoa. Feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. All right, this is someone that was abandoned as a child and never healed. And then we've got the guide in the upright. Represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. So this could be you trying to guide this person that hasn't healed their childhood wounds, but they're rejecting your authority or your guidance, whatever. Okay. Instead, they decided to gossip about you. Okay. It's in the upright, though. Awakens consideration for the feelings of others. Honoring trust. Okay. Huh. Interesting. These archetype cards are very fascinating. Let's just get two more, and we'll get into the tarot. What else? Storyteller in the light attribute. Ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. So this may be how you guide people through stories and symbols. Okay. And the beggar in the reverse again. This is like a codependent energy. It is unhealed. One more. Companion in the upright. Loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. Okay. I feel like this is your energy. And look, gossip again on the bottom. So I'm getting really strongly... Let me read this again. Awakens consideration for the feelings of others. Honoring trust. So, maybe the thing that you guide towards people by saying, telling stories is how people should think about other people's feelings. And yeah, you as a companion, whether it's a friend or as a partner, you're loyal, you're tenacious, which I'm not sure what that means, actually, and unselfish. Good for you. So you're probably looking for a partner like that. Actually, let's look up what that means. Because I think tenacious means tenacity. Let's look at that up real quick. Because it's on the tip of my tongue but I can't really, which they say it's really the tip of your brain. But the quality or state of being tenacious. Yeah, that's okay. So tenacious is, get an ad first. Aggressively persistent in maintaining, adhering to, or seeking something valued or desired. Okay. Like a tenacious advocate of civil rights. Okay, so whatever it is, when you are committed to someone and you're loyal, you are willing to make it work, You're not just giving up. But, so these are all in the upright, the light attribute, and then this is in the... So maybe this is what you need to release. And maybe this is someone who you want to connect with, a loyal companion like yourself. Someone who's also a guide to others. All right. This could be a love reading. We shall see. I turned these all in the upright because I really have not... I got this deck in December when I went to LA, and I don't know why. I just haven't really connected with it. But maybe I don't use it enough. But I started turning all my cards upright because... Well, not every deck, but I don't know. I just don't get the downloads if it's in reverse as often. But I don't know if that makes sense, but all right, Four of Cups. Okay, so this is someone you're going to reject. This someone who hasn't healed their childhood wounds, or they rejected you. Okay, and you just went on to be successful. Yeah, this is like, in this Four of Cups, actually, usually they're, crying and looking at the 3 cups spilled over, like 3 different relationships that didn't work out. But in this one, she is looking up at the cup being offered to her. So you may be surprised by new love coming in. She's looking up at it instead of focusing on the, strength. Okay. You could also be bored. Bored with, dating people like this that are like children. Like literally, oh my gosh. I mean, I've dated men with unhealed childhood wounds. And then when they get angry, they act like the age that they were when they were abandoned. Or when something destructive happened, where the trauma happened. And it's like they're stuck at that age. It's like, okay, I can't have a relationship with someone like that. I mean, they could have a trauma bond with someone, but not you. You're not new. Maybe this is what you said to this person. You were trying to guide them. I don't know. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So maybe this person breadcrumbed you and they juggled you or something. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like you're just not, you're not settling for anything less than what you give, which is loyalty, tenacity, and what was the other one again? Unselfishness. So you're not dating any selfish people. Okay. 3 of Cups. Yeah, maybe they juggled you with a third party, left you hanging. Okay. This person wants to cross the bridge. But for some reason they're stuck in their head. I feel like this person might be driven by lust and their secrets. that you don't know. If they want to cross that bridge, they better start talking. Just saying. Let's get one more. And we'll start clarifying. They rejected you. They breadcrumbed you. They went to a third party. Wait, this is what I'm reading. Okay. And now they're all stressed out about it. Because you're getting the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, well, you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're the Two of Cups, and you're the Empress also. And now they're burdened. They made a really bad, impulsive choice. But now they want to come and apologize because they see you sitting pretty in the lap of luxury. Yeah, they're burdened by their choice. They chose the third party. They're stressed out. They're not sleeping. Oh, they may have married the Queen of Pentacles. This Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, they gave a commitment. But now they're realizing you were the Empress. The real Divine Feminine. But which was on the bottom? I think it was Ace of Pentacles. Whatever. Okay. Well, maybe they would like to cross the bridge that they burned. They're going to have to build a whole new bridge. Just saying. Get to sawing that wood, honey. Rebuild the bridge. Collaboration. Now they want to collaborate. Now that they're all imbalanced. Okay. Well, maybe you wanted to collaborate and they were like, no. They rejected you. You were like, hey, let's collaborate on something. You were like, no. They were under some sort of illusion. Whoa. They were under some sort of illusion. Somebody didn't want me to say that. Okay, this third party had him under an illusion. Okay, well, whatever. I'm going to try to be serious today. I'm going to be very serious. Well, okay. They rejected your collaboration. Prevention. Okay, so maybe they want to prevent this tower. You're being invited to initiate your own transformation before it's thrust upon you. Maybe this is the guidance that you gave them. You were like, hey, this and this and this. You're headed straight for a tower. And they were impatient. I don't know. I feel like this person rejected you, prevented a tower. Victory. Yeah, look at you. Victory. This is like the Chariot. Rejection is God's protection. A surge of momentum takes you to the finish line. Your will is strong and your path is clear. Amen. You knew exactly where you were headed when you invited this person to collaborate with you. Maybe you told them, hey, this path you're headed down is really heading toward destruction, but it prevented you from a tower moment. And now you're having victory, while they have scarcity and heartbreak. Okay. They chose wrong. They know it. All right. I'm not trying to be serious. Okay. Curiosity. Yeah, they are probably wondering where you found the strength. It's called loving yourself, honey. Rejection is God's redirection. Yeah, they're watching you. Hi. This is a time of intellectual growth. Lean into the urge to explore, learn, and articulate. This is like a woman Page of Swords. Okay. I feel like you learned a lot from this. You got some strength despite all this. I don't really see chaos or anything, but yeah, you went right to work, and I always say the Eight of Pentacles upright is mastering your craft. You started learning something, which is leading you right to victory. So maybe you'll collaborate with somebody else. What is the Six of Pentacles about? This is breadcrumbing, like you giving and them never giving. Unfulfilled. Yeah, it left you unfulfilled. Achievements are hollow without deeper meaning. Overindulgence leads to emptiness. Yeah, so wherever this person went, they're unfulfilled. And maybe it wasn't your wish fulfillment. I'm getting real strongly, though, that this is like people that breadcrumb you, it leaves you unfulfilled, and you're like, you just walk away. Burn that bridge. It's like, it's a crappy feeling. You're always the one reaching out. You're always the one planning stuff. You're the one buying them little gifts, and they're selfish, and you are unselfish and loyal. Yeah, no, it's unfulfilling, and goodbye. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I've been there. I walk away rather quickly these days, and I may be upset for like 12 to 24 hours, and then that's it. Liberation. Take control by rising above self-imposed limitations and reclaim your freedom. Yeah, so you reclaimed your freedom from this unfulfilled, like, crappy feeling. You're like, you just liberated yourself from any third-party situations, any breadcrumbing. You're like, I'm done, I'm free. And now this person is getting bad luck. Whatever. Accountability. They need to take accountability for something. Set yourself free. If you feel unfulfilled, you should set yourself free. Absolutely. Amen. Compassion. This is like the Queen of Cups. You're being called to lead with empathy, emotional awareness, and intuitive knowing. Yes, you're already doing that. You're following your heart and your intuition, and it's leading you right to harmony. 10 of Cups. Oh, and look what's peeking out right there. Oh. Maybe this person was deceived by a third party. Oh, maybe you need to have compassion on them. I don't know. But you are out of the bondage. This is the Devil in reverse. You are sovereign being, single, compassionate, going with your heart. You freed yourself from all breadcrumbing in third-party relationships. Good for you. And they get bad luck. Maybe because they need to tell you something, some secret, they need to tell you something. That's why they're getting bad luck. I mean, they have not disclosed something to you, right? Remember that everything is temporary. Both struggle and success are part of the cycle. I always say this to my sons. I'm like, the real character of a man is not when they have nothing, because of course they're going to be kind to everybody and kiss ass, poo poo poo. It's when they have everything. How do they treat people? The wheel always turns. Okay. Somebody might disclose something to you. Some immature person. Or how immature something was. I don't know. Where is this going, Spirit? Alright, what is this 3 of Cups? This third party. They may want to reunite, reconcile. Ace, abusive power. This is like the Emperor in reverse. When power is used to suppress or diminish, it becomes a tool of control, not protection. So, the third party could have been someone who was trying to control you. A father figure, baby father, a boss. They abused it, though. They were the third party that somehow got in the middle. Maturity. It's like the King of Cups upright. A mature leader balances feeling and intellect, maintaining grace in the face of turbulence. Could just be a water sign. Okay, this definitely someone you were married to. So this is definitely the third party. I don't know. Please don't tell me that someone abusing their power and authority wants to reconcile with you. The answer is no. Momentum is like the 8 of Wands. So yeah, not only this is like the minor to the Chariot card. So you're gaining momentum. You may get some news about someone that abused their power. that was trying to be a third party in your connection. The surge of energy events are moving at great speed, accelerating your progress. That's right, honey. Okay. This is also communication. You could get some communication from someone. Yeah, okay. This person you were married to that abuses their power, they were trying to control you by spinning an illusion about you, and they were like the third party. They interfered. Maybe whatever they said made this person reject you and breadcrumb you. Now they're both getting bad luck, because Queen of Cups in the upright is unconditionally loving and innocent. They wanted you unfulfilled. All right. Oh, this reminds me of a guy I met a while ago that I was like, I actually wrote a letter to him. I'm like, I keep hearing you made a deal with the devil. I was like, abort mission, prevent the tower. Don't know if he did. So, okay. So, here we go. But we also see liberation. Oh, wait. Didn't we see the devil in reverse? Maybe it was at the bottom of the deck. So, maybe this person abusing their power and authority tried to bind you or something like that. They're getting the bad luck now. Abort mission. Abort mission. Did he? I don't know. Not my problem. You don't want to hear what I have to say? You don't want to take my guidance? You don't have to. But you're not going to prevent that tower from falling right on your face. Oh, and they're lazy. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Don't let self-doubt or lack of discipline block the tangible success for you desire. They lack discipline. They're lazy. Meanwhile, you're moving forward. But they... Reconciliation. No, that's like the Five of Swords. It's kind of like you overcame whatever. Five of Swords is winning at all costs, you know, and you mastered your craft. This is like the Eight of Pentacles. And now this person's in melancholy. Where they left you before. Okay. Because they listened to this Emperor in reverse character. Wow. Take this time to refine your craft through discipline and persistent effort. Yeah, that's what you're doing. And that's why you're getting this momentum forward. And they're just melancholy. And this other person was manipulative, abusing their power and authority. And the wheel is turning and not in their favor. Okay. Because you've got victory. And you're innocent. Like I said that already. What is this Nine of Swords? Okay, so I don't know who's stressed out. Probably this Emperor in reverse. Because you were loyal, unselfish, tenacious. You probably stayed a lot longer than you should have. Yeah. Restlessness. Okay. Who is stressed out? What is this about? Oh, maybe they were the one, like, telling stories about you? We did see gossip. Oh, gossip at the bottom of the deck. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. They were gossiping about you. It made someone else breadcrumb you and reject you. And what an idiot for listening. Two idiots here. Neglect. It's like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You may have been stretched thin between work and home, leaving little time to care for yourself. Yeah, that's probably how this abusive power wanted you. Sorrow. Well, someone's in regret. Loss and grief bring deep sadness and mourning, yet not all is lost, you know? I feel like this is how they wanted you. They wanted this person to reject your collaboration, breadcrumb you, so that you would neglect yourself, feel like this, sorrow. Right back at you. Moderation. This is like temperance in reverse. Now they're out of balance. Extremes in behavior or mindset are disrupting your peace. Find the middle path. Yeah, this person is really unbalanced. And, oh, they're thinking about you, though. Oh, Six of Cups. Somebody is. I don't know, the person that rejected you, breadcrumbed you, or the third party that was abusing their power, gossiping, telling stories about you. Who cares? Cherished moments resurface as energies from your past seek reconnection. I'm telling you, somebody's trying to rebuild a bridge that was burned. I don't know about this, you guys. They're realizing that, yeah, they're frustrated. Transition. Oh, they could be under judgment. You're harvesting now. Influence. This is like the Queen of Wands upright. Maybe, you are a good influence on people. You are able to walk away, and they're under judgment because you're hard, you invested wisely and they did not. Oh well. But they want to reconnect. They need to tell you some sort of truth, right? Or maybe they just see that you're getting the Ace of Pentacles and they're like, hey, can we partner up now? I see that you're all stable and you're manifesting, and over here I'm just all burdening. So I'm going to rush in after I rebuild the bridge I burned and apologize. Because you're sitting here single and successful and pretty, but unfortunately this cycle is closed already. This is the same thing we keep getting. I keep saging out the cards and we still keep getting this. Clock. They ran out of time in the reverse. Yeah. They had plenty of time. Now the wheel's turning and they're getting their bad luck and you're getting victory. Oh well. Addiction. Yeah. They have not healed their childhood wounds. They have some sort of codependent obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Yeah. This could be this person abusing their power of authority. They're obsessed with controlling you, and they're codependent, probably on your energy. Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. That could have been you. It could be this person that listened to the stories about you. Hand of cards. Take a chance. Risk. Being strategic. Options not showing hand. Gambling. So, yeah, you're taking a risk in another direction. Nothing to do with these people. Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Yeah, I mean, you'd probably at one point love both of these people unconditionally, but yeah, not anymore. The chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Maybe you did chase for a little bit, but then you were realized, oh, I need to heal my abandonment issues. Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional string along, one night stand. Yeah, this person was like, it's just a one night stand. Oh. Maybe they paid this person to do a one night stand. Oh, wow. That's bad. To seduce you. Seduction. Wow. That's really bad. To seduce you and reject you. They got paid. Well, that is an abuse of power. This person is probably going to lose all their money. Yeah, because look what you're spending your money on. Psychopath. I can't even. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Yeah. This Emperor Reverse was the third-party interference. This person got paid to seduce you and then reject you and breadcrumb you. Wow. Mirroring each other. Self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds. Introspection. Yeah, this person could have been a twin. A mirrored soul. Someone that reflected back to you what you needed to heal. And whatever you reflected back to them was their trauma, and it was bad, so they thought you were the bad guy. Mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslight. Yeah, they got paid to seduce, breadcrumb, reject, come in with a mask, not knowing it was their soulmate, and now they're heartbroken. Okay, that's why they want to rebuild that bridge. If you hear banging, like hammers banging, that's them trying to rebuild the bridge. I don't know about that, though. They did you dirty. And this is someone that you loved unconditionally. You probably even told him that too, right? But the money was good. Right. Player. What's under here? Gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. Yeah, you're succeeding while they're getting bad luck. You shouldn't have taken the money. This is an abusive person. You took money from an abusive person that this person was married to. You wore a mask. You seduced them only to reject them. Wow. Aren't you a great person? The divine feminine. Your divine feminine? Wow. Unconditionally loving. This one, it said, yeah, a compassionate, unconditionally loving, innocent person. Wow. That's why you're getting the bad luck. I don't feel sorry for you, whoever you are. I don't. Take it like a man. Or a child man. Because clearly you need to heal your childhood trauma. Yeah. The shocking surprise and unexpected. Oh, maybe this is you when they got your letter that was like, you made a deal with the devil, abort mission. They were like, how did this person know? Well, some people are born with natural psychic gifts. I don't really know. I can't tell you. It just comes to me. What is this? This is the extra deck. Oh, I just ordered Intuitive Kev's Kipperish deck. So, optimism, hope, wish, promise. Okay, so you've always stayed optimistic about your life, your love life. And this person is, spell work is returning to sender. Did they pay them to do spell work as well? On their own soulmate. Yeah, they thought they were going to get some money, but they're not. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Excess, too much. Oh, they just wanted more. More. It was all about the money, which they're not getting. They're just getting their spell work back. Yeah. They were sending sickness your way too, which they're also getting back. I don't know if it's this Emperor reverse or this person that rejected you. It doesn't matter. We don't care. You get back what you put out there. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. So if you conjure up something and send it out, it's coming right back to you, honey. So whatever happens to them, they could lose all their money. They could be sick. Okay? Yeah, sick. Because it's not going towards you. That you'll know what they wanted for you and you are connected to the divine source. That's why it's going back. Could be someone that you had children with. Yes! I can't even make this up. Corruption, bribe, coercion. And look at the hand. They made a deal with the devil. They got paid to do whatever this is that they did by someone you had children with that was abusing their power and authority. Yeah, this person will lose all their money. Just reading the cards. They may be sick also. And they did it in excess. They sent all this spell work out a lot. So it's all coming back to them now. Wow. Unfortunately. And the ugly spell's coming back too. It was a whole coven doing it? Wow. Someone that was empowered, connected to the divine. Well, that does not end well for them, right? No. Yeah. Poison, toxic, harmful. That's going back too. Maybe they tried to poison you. I'm not gonna laugh. I can't though. It's really funny. It is funny. Come on, it's funny. Not if this is you though, but whatever. Yeah. Creativity, ideas, imagination. That's in the reverse. They were trying to block your creativity as well. They'll never come up with a new idea ever again. Self-doubt. Oh, they are insecure and they envy you. Of course they do. It's a Scorpio. Game over for them. Okay. Well, content, happiness, gratitude. They're not content at all. They're not happy. They're not grateful. I mean, even though they got paid a chunk of change. Yeah, because they have a toxic attachment. They have bad habits. Okay. Yeah. Well, they have not done any healing either, seems like. They're a narcissist. Covert or malignant. Maybe that's what they were saying about you, but you're not a narcissist. The narcissist was calling you a narcissist. Oh, okay. How did that work out for you? Adaptability, change, adjustment. Yeah, whatever they threw your way, you just adapted, you changed, you switched things up on him because you were guided. You have, you're connected to the divine, so you knew what was happening. Am I correct? And now they feel guilty. They could have committed some fraud also. Yeah. Well, robbery, burglary, embezzlement, larceny. They stole something from you? A Pisces stole something from you? Grand larceny is a house. They signed your name and stole something from you. That's not the person that feels guilt, by the way. That's the Scorpio that believed you were a narcissist and is a pessimist and ungrateful. And, yeah. They believed the lies. Oh, well. Yeah, this Emperor reverse, this person that abuses their power, they don't feel guilt at all. No, they don't. They did make a deal with the devil, didn't they? Aries. Someone could have Aries in their chart. This is also the Emperor. So maybe you took back your power. Access. All right. I feel like you are going through... you're going through to another dimension or you're quantum jumping to a new timeline. Bye-bye. Charlatan, deceptive, trickster, fraud. Because it's been revealed. You're revealing it, maybe. The corruption, the bribe. Yep. Protection, and they've lost their protection if they even had any to begin with. It's now gone. Light team, their spirit guides have left them as well. They have no protection. Wow. Sweet, compassionate, innocent. They're not sweet, they're not compassionate, they're not innocent, they're a devil. And they went up against the divine feminine. Right, we got that already. The contract, commitment, obligation, agreement. This is someone you no longer have a contract with. They burn that bridge. It's over. They're pretentious, superficial. They probably called you pretentious and superficial. Project much? Okay. Emotional manipulation, which is going right back. Someone was emotionally manipulated. Destiny, fate. Oh, they tried to swap out your destiny for theirs. No, theirs is bad luck. And that's what they're getting. There'll be no star at the end of the rainbow for them. They didn't get what they wanted. Oh well. Just get a couple more. Okay, shuffle. The collective. Meanwhile, your crown is still intact. Yeah, you have a connection to the divine. I feel like I don't see the high priestess, but I feel like you saw all this happening, and it's all tumbling down now. Yeah. Friend, ally, confidant. Oh. The rainbow. Maybe these two were like a little down low together. This abusive person came in like they're a friend. And they were like, oh no, this person is pretentious and they're emotionally manipulative. Meanwhile, they're stealing your intellectual property. A Virgo could be involved. All right, that's enough. I think that's enough. I think we got the overall energy. This abusive power person is getting bad luck. They're going to lose everything. They could also be sick. And like I always say, it is not your problem. That's not the good stuff coming towards you, but maybe this is good news for you. Okay. Oh, so maybe this person that got paid wants to come and, disclose information, which would be something you could use. Let's say in a court of law or something like that. You could win. Maybe you guys could partner up together. I mean, they owe you some sort of truth, right? Right. All right. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.